That vegan teacher is once again attacking Nikocado Avocado. Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobface. So this crazy old skeleton lady, better known as that vegan teacher, has once again painted her face with war paint, got her gun out and went all out nuts once again, and this time it's against no other than Nikocado Avocado himself. Nikocado being the polar opposite of that vegan teacher, it always makes for an interesting video to say the least. One is anorexic while the other one is the size of a planet. One isn't eating any meat while the other one shoves whole cows in his mouth in an hour. So to say the least, this is going to be crazy. And the title of the video by Miss Katie proves that as well. Nikocado Avocado needs to be removed from society. She's not fucking around this time. So fasten your seatbelts as this is going to be a wild ride.
Hello students, welcome to class. Today we're going to be reviewing this video. Apparently it's about Nikocado Avocado. You know, that animal abuser who did a video about me, who actually claimed that eating vegetables is somehow unhealthy. Meanwhile, he weighs 350 pounds and is insane.
Big roast coming from Miss Katie already. Man, I love doing these videos about those two fighting, as I don't like either of them. It's just beautiful when they attack each other. But one more thing that I've noticed. I think the all-out loved vegan teacher is actually a bit depressed at the moment. Just look at this in slow motion.
Hello students.
One moment she's sad, the other one she tries to play all upbeat for her shit video. Well, if you ask me, something isn't going well in her life.
Yeah, him. Let's watch it and let's evaluate and see what we think about this. This could be very interesting, might give us some sort of insight into his psychology. Maybe he is somebody who can transform. Apparently he used to be vegan. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
See, this is what's wrong with this crazy lady. She doesn't believe anything which doesn't fit her narrative. Like, it's a fact that Nikocado was once vegan. It's just a fact. You can't go around it. He was vegan at one point of his life. But that vegan teacher is out here trying to discredit that to push her own vegan narrative into the world again.
But anyway, let's watch it together.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
352.4 pounds. 352, I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe 160. Can't really remember.
When he was a modest vegan living a fairly simple life in
He was a vegan apparently. Do you think he really was?
Yes, he was. Yes. How hard is that to understand, you insufferable vegan skeleton?
How can somebody go from being vegan to being not vegan? How do you go from caring about animals and not wanting them to have their throats cut and being stabbed in the neck and being thrown into gas chambers? How do you go from not wanting that to being like, meh? You don't.
Well, some people can change, right? You, that vegan teacher, were not vegan for most of your life. And well, I can definitely say you changed. You went from eating animals to being one of the most insane animal defenders on the planet. Like literally the most insane one ever seen on the internet. Maybe second when looking at your crazy daughter, but still, you are completely insane, woman.
If you're vegan, a true vegan, you are a vegan forever and you always try to do the least harm.
Colombia. He'd moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men.
Okay, he met his boyfriend in a vegan Facebook group. What was he doing in there if he doesn't care about animals? Just trying to pick up somebody?
Come on, you insufferable vegan lunatic. Learn to use your brain for once. Are you really that far down the Alzheimer's spiral that you once again already forgot that Nick was vegan back then? For fuck's sake, woman.
Doesn't make sense.
But problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects.
Wait, there's so much to say. If you have nothing to do in your life, go and help somebody. Don't just start making videos, filming yourself all the time. Make videos to help others. That's when you can make videos. Otherwise, just get yourself into shape. Go and help the millions of people who need help and the millions of animals who need help. But don't just make videos focusing on yourself, your makeup, your shoes, whatever the heck you're doing. That is not a way to live a life.
But that is a way of life. What Nick did with his mukbangs is disgusting, we can all agree on that. But still, if you want to make fun videos because you enjoy doing that, you should do that, definitely. Not everyone in the world needs to make a meaningful change to the planet. Some people just want to have fun in their life, and that's why I, Blobber, make shitty videos on this goddamn website to just fuck around a bit and have some fun.
Aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
most people that watch my channel.
Before becoming vegan, he was overweight, apparently. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, so he lost weight and became in better shape when he was vegan? So why did he stop being vegan?
Money, money, money and loads of money. The fame got to him, simple as that. And everyone watching my video now probably knows that. But that vegan teacher always tries to play dumb to make some sort of vegan statement out of it. Well, it's simple. People do a lot of shit for money. For $1 million, I would pretty much do everything which was not illegal. So yeah, money.
I don't know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years. Like another month or two would be like 4-year mark.
4 years? It doesn't make sense. You're not vegan for 4 years and then you suddenly stop.
Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like...
Obeso? He's saying he used to be obese. You see his arms? They went way the heck out to here. So weird. Do you think it's even true?
like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin, as he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
What? You're blaming your health problems on veganism? No. X.
Oh, we're playing the X game again. This is probably the longest time that vegan teacher was waiting to give one. And again, that vegan teacher is misinforming people right here. A purely vegan diet can cause some health problems, that's just a fact. However, those can be easily fixed with correct alternatives. So being vegan can definitely be healthy for you, but it's certainly a lot harder to get all the nutritions than when having a balanced normal diet. But whatever, everyone can choose whatever the fuck they want to do with their life on the Blobber channel. So be vegan, be a meat eater, eat fucking rocks. I literally don't give a damn. Just do what makes you happy.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
What?
The vegan community was toxic. You mean the vegans who actually care about the animals and who talk about others and not just themselves, who don't just make videos about themselves, who actually go in there and film the animals undercover and who talk about how sad it is that they are suffering? The chickens, the cows, the pigs, the turkeys, the lambs. You mean those people? You didn't like hanging around with them?
Well, I don't see how that is possible. How can you not like hanging around people like that vegan teacher? To be honest, I don't think anyone, even most vegans, would be around that vegan teacher for longer than 10 minutes and not have some serious mental problems. Being in the room with this lady surely is one of the worst things that can happen to any person on this planet.
X!
Why do vegans have to make everything about veganism?
Because the animals are suffering. What do you want to make it about?
I'm starting to like Nick right here. He is 100% right here. But one thing I don't really understand, to be honest, if you hate the vegan community, why not just leave the community and keep eating healthy? Stopping with talking to certain people doesn't suddenly make you do insane mukbangs, but whatever.
Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result,
What is more to life? What did you end up doing with your life, Nick? X! There's so much more to life than being vegan, like eating yourself till you're 350 pounds and living in a penthouse and being boring and being lonely and having a ton of money, but what? That's your life? It's not a life. It's not a life to be cruel to others.
Well, I was certainly thinking that vegan teacher was making a good statement right here, until it was about veganism again, surprise surprise. Nick is surely destroying his own life, and it's a very sad thing to see. But it is what it is, I guess. If it's his choice and he isn't harming anyone else, let him do it.
And not only that, because you're just so large, you're actually eating... well, let's get to that later. Right now, you're not that big yet.
he ended up renouncing his vegan status and leaving the community of vegan YouTube.
Well, I'm no longer a vegan YouTuber, okay? You're leaving the vegan YouTube community. What is the community exactly?
You, that vegan booty, vegan gains, etc, etc. You know those insane individuals on YouTube? Because the vegans that actually only care about the animals decide for themselves that they want to be vegan and don't make insane videos about it on YouTube. But I think it's time to end this video now. I will probably make a part 2 if enough people want me to, as this video from that vegan teacher is insanely long. But for now, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.